Welcome everybody to How To University. Be sure to go to howtouniversityonline.com. That's howtouniversityonline.com. And tonight, I want to show you guys a free online tool where you can email any type of files, whether it's video, audio, PDFs, so on and so on, as long as it equals up to 10 gigabytes or less. All right. A free online tool where you don't even have to go to your email and sign in. You can just go onto this tool and use that to send your emails out of any files. All right. So grab your drinks, get your snacks. Let's sit in class. Class is now in session. How To University, HTU. Let's get it started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is send transfer. All right, send transfer. You guys can go to sendtransfer.com. And what this online tool does is for free. And as you can see, send large files. All right, you can send large files up to transfer big files up to 10 gigabytes. All right. And I'm going to break down everything for you as best as possible. It might be something you find useful for whatever you might need to do. Now, just thinking off the top of my head, I can see a lot of music artists who have music and they want to send it to somebody else. If it's to have another artist get on their track, they could send that over to them by email. If they want somebody to master it, mix and master, they can send their track over to somebody and by email, and that person can mix and master it for them. If you have larger files, if you have a video file that is 10 gigs or less, you can also send that to somebody and that person can download it to their laptop or possibly phone as well. Now, I'm on the laptop here and I haven't tried it with the phone. But you guys can always feel free and experiment by using the phone as well. All right. And I'm probably going to try that after I do this live with you guys. So how does this thing work? Well, let's take a look at this and look at these boxes as three different boxes. Let me put that out for a second and we'll come back to that box there. So this area here will be 1, 2, and 3. All right. So the first box is where you can add a file. All right. And then on the bottom of this box here, it says expiry settings. So what this does is you can set it, you can shorten it to 2 days or 1 day, or you can go all the way up to 14 days. So what this does is that once you send whatever file you decide you want to send to somebody, and let's say I leave it here for 14 days. When that person receives an email with that file in it, they're going to click a link, which is what I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, what everything looks like. But they're going to click this link. And once they click the link, it's going to bring them to a page that's similar to what you guys are looking at right now. All right. It's going to be similar to this, but it's going to be a little bit different as far as the titles of each box. All right. And under there, it's going to show to them they have from this date to this date in order to download whatever you sent to them. All right. So that's what this expiry settings is for. So I'm going to leave this at 14 days for right now. So let's deal with the first box here. Okay. You want to add files, and you can add as many files all that long as it equals up to 10 gigs or less. All right. So I'm just going to add a simple file here, and the How To University video intro. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And as you see in that box there, now it's there, How To University MP4, all right, video file. So now we're good there. Now, if you wanted to add some other files in there, and as you guys can see up top in that first box there, it says 1.48 megabytes slash 10 gigs. So it's just keeping you up to speed as to how much room you have to go before you get all the way up to 10 gigs. All right. So it's just letting you know. So now if you wanted to add some more files, you just go ahead and click anywhere over here, these words here, or you can click where the plus sign is, anywhere here that's highlighted. As you can see, the cursor turns into like a pointing finger, but once you move off of it, you can't click on anything. So you can click on this anywhere in this area to download as many files equaling up to 10 gigs or less. All right. So this is the only file I want to do right now. So now we're going to go to the second box, which says add recipients and message. And then right under that, add your email, and has a box here to check that, notify upon download. All right. So right now I'm going to send this file here that I just added to this box here to somebody. I'm going to send it to myself. All right. So I'm going to use one of my email addresses. It's my generic one anyway. All right. So this is who I want to send the file to. All right. And I'm just going to, you don't have to leave a message, but you can type your message if you want. And I'm just going to put, hey, this is the video file that you wanted. All right. So we got a message there. And then on lastly, I'm going to put in the email address is from. So you're the person that's sending it to Norwood Ventures at Gmail. So I'm just going to go ahead and put, I'll put Norwood Media Vision. All right. At gmail.com. So that means Norwood Media Vision is sending that video file here to Norwood Ventures. All right. And now I'm going to also click this box here. And now we're going to go to send. Okay. So here we go with send. And all you got to do is send that file. And as you guys can see, it's showing you that it was sending the file, and it says sent to Norwood Ventures at gmail.com. So now we're all done. All right. I'm just going to click done, and then it just brings you back to the page again where you can start all over again. All right. So as far as I know now, this is a free online tool. You can do this as many times as you want. You don't even have to open up your email. You don't have to sign into your email and sign in with your email address and your password. You can just go to this online tool free and just get your files, and then whatever email you want to send it to, click that, put it in, and then who the email is coming from on the bottom, and just hit send. All right. You never even have to bother signing into your email. All right. So now let me exit out of this, and then we're going to go into my email real quick. All right. So you guys can see that it has been sent. All right. So now here we are at my email where the file is being sent to. Okay. So what you're going to notice is that it's not going to be in your immediate inbox for some reason. And I don't know if it's going to take a few times or it's just going to always be there. You're going to always have to check your spam file. All right. Check your spam box. So I'm going to click on the spam. And remember, I said it's sendtransfer.com. Here we go right here. All right. Here it is right here. I'm going to hit the star real quick. Where you see the yellow star. There you go. That's it right there. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And of course, you might get a message saying, it might be spam. Report it if it's spam. Of course, you're going to know that it is something for you if you're expecting it, because it's going to say sendtransfer.com. So now let's scroll down and see what we're looking at. So when you receive an email, or if you're the one sending it to a person, the person who's receiving the email this is what it's going to look like here. All right. So it says send transfer up top here, send large files, just promoting, I guess, their website. It says file sent by Norwood Media Vision. All right. So I use that as the from person to send it to Norwood Ventures at Gmail. And it's just showing that. Okay. It's showing Nord Media Vision, and it says How to University MP4. That's what the file name was. All right. Message, hey, this is the video file that you wanted. Now notice it's not going to be a message in your email. It's going to be all on this picture here. All right. So you scroll down a little bit more and you'll see it says download, it says link. Now this is the link the person is going to have to click on, or you, if the person, if somebody's sending you that file. All right. They're going to have to click on this, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. All right. And I'm going to click on over and let you guys see what happens once you click on that link. All right. So let's go ahead and switch screens out real quick. All right. This should be it right there. All right. So this is what it's going to look like. Once you click that link in the email, it's going to take you to this page right here, because this is where you're going to need to download the file that was sent to you. It could be a PDF ebook. Again, it can be an audio clip. It can be a video. As long as that video or audio or PDF is no bigger than 10 gigs, you can send it out and you can get it and download it. So the person receiving this file, which is me, I send it to myself. This is what it looks like to the person who's receiving that. So again, it has 3 boxes similar to what you've seen the first time, except it's a little bit different. The third one says download instead of send. All right. The middle one is where you will put your email in and send a message. But now you see file sent by, and it shows you who sent it and what their message was. And the first box is going to show you that file. Now, remember what I said earlier, when I said setting the expiry settings, and once the person receives that email and they click on that link, it's going to show you how much time you have to be able to download that file. So when you look at this first box here, this first box right here, it's going to say sent August 29th, which is August 28th. So I don't know if they're something might be messed up with their system as far as the date. So it looks like they're a day off, but it says sent August 29th, 2020, and expires September 12th. So you have all the way up to September 12th that you can come back, that you can click that link that's in your email and get this page here that you're looking at now. And you have until September the 12th to be able to download whatever file it was that somebody sent you. All right. So I just wanted to show that to you. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click download, and you guys won't see it, but it's downloading right now into like a zip file. All right. So let me exit out of that real quick, and let's see if we can pull up. Just going to pull up a file real fast here so you guys can see where it's at. All righty. So let me pull up the screen here and make sure we got it. Let me try this one real quick here. All right. So this should be it right here. So you guys should be able to see my page now where it has the file. If you look up to the upper left where it looks like a manila folder with the zipper on it, that's the file that I just downloaded. Okay. That is the file that I just downloaded. And so all I got to do is click on that. I'm going to double click it, and it opens it up. And you guys should see the file right there available for me to click on and watch. All right. So I'm going to double click on that. And I'm going to switch over so you can see that the videos, you probably hear it here in a second, as you guys can hear that. So let me go ahead and exit out of that real quick. And let me exit out of that. And then let me pull up the screen where you guys can see the actual video there. All right. So there you go. I just opened up the video file that I sent to myself. Okay. So this is the video file right here. All right. It won't play, of course. There's some, it acts weird every now and then, but you guys just heard the video. But there you go. That's how it actually works. Okay. So instead of using your email to sign in and put your password in so you can send something to somebody, you can use this free tool called Send Transfer. All right. We'll just pull that back up real quick. There you go. All right. So I hope this has worked out or helps you guys actually. And maybe you want to try it out. It's a free tool, online tool, sendtransfer.com. If you want to send audio files, video files, PDFs, whatever files you have, you want to mail it to somebody, email it to somebody without having to sign into your actual email account, you can do it right here. Just go to sendtransfer.com. And this is the page that comes up. All right. And as long as the files are 10 gigs or less, you can send it out. All right. So with that being said, I hope this is will help you guys out. It might be a tool that you might find useful. And if so, feel free to let me know, man. You can always email me at howtouniversity@gmail.com, howtouniversity@gmail.com, or you can do info@howtouniversityonline.com. Let me know if you tried it out, if it works, how it works for you. And if you like it, let me know. All right. So with that being said, class is officially done and you are now dismissed. Thanks for checking us out at How To University. Take care and good night. All right.